Hi everyone and welcome to Mike's Gaming World. I'm Mike and I play games. I'm here doing a personal review on Left 4 Dead 2, the sequel to Left 4 Dead 1. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the 4 individual characters that happen to accidentally meet when trying to reach the first evacuation point. The 4 characters get stuck together while trying to reach the second evacuation point as, they work together. Now, the 4 individual characters are always together, regardless if you're playing multiplayer mode or single player mode, which is okay because you can always use an extra helping hand no matter what. They're always there to help you when it comes to fighting off hordes of zombies, picking you up when you fall, giving you health, or giving you additional medication or adrenaline shots. This way you can make it throughout the game. And if one of them was to ever die, or yourself if you're playing multiplayer mode, no worries, you'll come back later on in the game, trapped in some closet or alleyway or something like that. The game itself, you go through variations of levels and puzzles when you're forced to go around objects or through objects, fighting hordes of zombies at the same time, and which is okay and great, except some of the things just seem a little unrealistic if you ask me. Like the fire in the hotel, you're having to go around. That seems a little realistic. A tad bit, except for the part that you take an elevator. And later on in the game, there's other places where you get unusual things to do in order to go around objects, so it's odd. As for the weapon selection, I gotta say the weapon selection is a little has a real big unrealistic level to it. First of all, you find things that you typically would find, like maybe a frying pan, a bat, or even a guitar. And that seems a little realistic when you're playing a game, or when you're playing or thinking of reality when you're running around. You might find one of those things in the hotel or just on the street or something when someone was trying to escape, dropped it. But a miniature submachine gun, I found a miniature submachine gun at the bottom floor of a hotel room. I even found it laying in the middle of the street. Seems a little odd to find a submachine gun full of ammo and a little unrealistic. Although I do like the first-person shooters game, the quality of this one, especially since you can't really look down the sights. You're forced to only shoot from the hip, which gives a little bit more realistic to the characters than believing that they have no real training on firing a weapon. And the only way that you can look down the sight is if you actually have a weapon that has a sight, which is a sniper rifle. Now, some of the zombies, of course, that you run into are slightly stronger than the other zombies that you'll typically run into, which is okay and kind of cool because it adds a little bit more difficulty to the game itself. And I don't know about how it would add realism to the game, but I know that it definitely adds a little bit more of a challenge. Now, the individual zombies that are much stronger than the others are typically okay to fight off against when they're single on their own. But every now and then, on certain parts of the levels, you'll run into them in huge numbers where there's 4 or 5 special zombies together, and that makes it totally OP. I do like some of the combinations you can do when you can pick up gas cans or even puke bombs and stuff like that, and you can use them together to fight off large zombies. And I also typically really love the sniper rifle. This is actually my favorite scene right here, where I'm fighting with the sniper rifle. I like looking down the sights and using it. Although I gotta say, the only part that actually makes sense with the weapons is when you run into the weapon store and you're able to select all kinds of weapons. The problem is that it seems unrealistic because all the weapons are there. They're even overstocked. No one thought about going except us? Let's see that instant replay. Epic headshot. Oh, it was beautiful. Anyways, moving on further into the game. Just like I said, when you run into multiple special zombies, it leaves a little bit of OP situation where you're stuck in your tail whoop, as I should say. But it's quite okay because when y'all work together, y'all figure a way out of it. Now, when playing the game many times, and believe me, I played it many times, I also found that you can typically spot certain types of zombies, like some that don't do anything, some that react when you attack, and some that don't react even when you attack, or some will act when you see them. Let's end this with a slow motion ninja zombie that just seems I can't seem to hit him whatsoever. Epic ninja zombie motion here. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, I apologize, and you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your life. Bye.